Hello guys, I'm Shawnthebro and we are back again for Electricman 2 HS. This is the finale. You will see all of the attacks, maneuvers, gangs, clans in the ending of this game. All on easy difficulty, which I can do more later if you would like, because I have played this game many times before, and although it's always a struggle no matter what, because it's the different variations of it, the different ways that the clans can hit you, all that stuff. Although there's always that, I would be more than happy to play through it again because I love this game, and I plan on continuing to play it for years and years. Even though I don't play it as often as I used to, it's still a fantastic game. So, with all of that said, this is the Frozen. They're about to be taken down. It's just this last guy. He's got so much health. If I haven't already mentioned it, I will mention it before, that the guy, the member that you're facing with the most amount of health, with the highest health, will look different than the other stickmen that you're facing. Now this is the blind. Going to be taking on these guys. We've got this red mask guy, which is the more health, and the white mask guy, which is the lower health. You'll see we learn a jump kick as well as an evade move, which I forgot how to do, and that one of them was in the game. But they're awesome, and I will use them all to my advantage. So as we progress here, it keeps track of how many games you've won and your score and everything, like I mentioned before. But it's really cool as you get to the end and you see you got through all those different tournaments and you get to the semifinals and then you get to the finals. It's a very good game. They even have an ending screen, ending animations, which should be gratefully appreciated, or greatly appreciated. So we took out the blind, and now we're on the Frozen. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, those were Toxic 10, not the Frozen. The first set. I forgot. I got them mixed up. I was actually going to call these guys the Toxic 10. I had the names correct, but I had them switched. That would make a lot more sense. I've actually got ulcers in my mouth. So, I apologize if I sound weird. It hurts to say some words the way I have to use my mouth to pronounce them. So, yeah. That's always nice. Sorry, I was actually holding my tongue and trying to talk. Regardless, there's the Frozen down. We got one more thing before we get into the semifinals. Here we go. So this is round 4. We got these guys again. They're always a pain in the butt. The problem with these guys is that they seem to be really strong. And they don't seem to fall down as fast. I don't know if that's true. But I always seem to see that some things that knock most people over didn't seem to knock them down quite as often. And I don't know if they actually have that attribute, but I saw that twice in one of the rounds I was doing. And if not, it was just luck. Sometimes your character just misses even though it looks like he hits, or sometimes he hits and it doesn't connect. And that could be why. But it does look like that, and I'm not positive. But either way, they're cool enemies because they all have the different visors going on. Taking him down with 4 health remaining. Congratulations, Shawnthebro. Now we're going to go to the Pyromaniacs. Alright, so starting with the guy on the right, when actually he wasn't the one with the most health, when I thought he would be. Simply because he was the only one over there. I was judging based off of that. I'm pretty sure you tell this guy based off of his boots. Yeah, see that one guy is a lot higher up than the other ones, and they come to a point. So that's how you would tell. Which I always think that stuff is cool. Get him out of here. And it's funny because at this section, and I believe it started at the blinds. I'm not sure if it was before that, but they started dodging. He was still alive at the end. They start dodging some of your attacks. So now we're on the tech team. Tech team is very interesting. They will actually heal themselves in the middle of the fight, which I think is very cool. Excuse the pause. I was actually getting a drink because of the ulcers kind of calming down at this point. And I figured that I was going to be doing some gigantic monologue over here. No, just kidding. But I don't ever go into my videos with a plan with what I'm going to say. And I thought I might get into some deep conversation, but I said, you know what? It's Electricman 2HS. I got vlogs to do that for, and I plan on doing them. But yeah, these guys heal pretty much every time you hit them and knock them over, which I think is pretty cool, but they're not that difficult to beat. Actually, when they're healing, it makes them vulnerable too. Get him out of here. Alright, so we take care of that issue. There's tech team defeated. See, they're not hard. You can usually hit them while they're healing and make them lose more health than they gain back on issue. On the Dozermen. Now, Dozermen have a lot of, seem to have a lot of defense. Again, I could be wrong, and that could seriously just be what I think when I look at them. But every time I face these guys, I always feel that way for whatever reason. Here's the high jump double kick, which is awesome, by the way. It always just seems like the battles take longer, but I'm not sure. They also make this clanking sound, which is like you're not doing as much damage as normal, which probably plays into the effect somewhere in my head, even though I'm not thinking just that. Either way, we take all these guys out, especially him because he thinks he's all cool with the silver shoulders and everyone else has got bronze. And we've had a lot of close calls this game. Send him, we give him the boot. We say, alright, 7 health, but we can do this. So we knock him, oh no, we don't knock him over. We want to knock him over, but then we land punches to him. So we're back against the blind again. And this is the second time we've been introduced to them. Now they have more members. They're not much scarier though. Pretty sure I do a lot better against them this time. Get him. Ear scrub. And ear scrub. They just kept walking right into my punches. Okay. That's no issue though. We can get rid of that. Now, here is tech team. So semifinals, we have the blind and tech team. These guys are coming back again, which I thought was funny because they're the newest section. But they come back from the semifinals. Both the blind and the tech team are the newest. But they come back for the semifinals. However, these guys, they do give me a good run for my money this time. Because they are, you know, they're healing and there's 3 of them. So it's harder to take note of all three of them than just a few. So I'm pretty low on health, and they've all got high health still. So it's not time to mess around. See, it's also good that they heal because sometimes they miss their opportunities to hit you and heal themselves instead. I've got 10 health by this point. I'm thinking I'm out of this, but I don't give up because I never give up. I really give these guys a beating. We punch after punch. Kick after kick. And they just keep walking right into it, letting it happen. But 2 guys are now almost out. Have not been hit since that point. Now 1 guy is out of the game. 2 now are out. I've got 8. It's time to end this guy. He's going to get back up and heal, but we're going to put a quick end to that. Right there, kick to the face. So now we're going to be going to the finals. It's just death. Championship. Death. Now, there's a lot of people in this one, which is the reason why it's difficult, because the enemies themselves are not any more difficult. However, there's just tons of them. So basically, the moves where you can hit multiple enemies at once, it's pretty much every move can hit multiple enemies at once. But the ones that will hit multiple enemies at once at a long range are the perfect moves for this one. So after killing 1 and 2 of the minions, it gets a lot easier because you get some room to breathe, and then you can focus on the other minions. And they go down quickly because their health is low. So once you get rid of a few of them, but I only have 5 at this point. Still got a minion and the main guy. Main guy's got a cool dodge effect where he jumps in the air, which you will see in a little bit. After I take care of this minion, there we go, and that's him. Jumps in the air and dodges it. But I gotta beat this guy with 5 health, and he's got that gargantuan health bar. But if he thinks that I'm going to give up, then he just does not know Shawn. And I took a hit there, and I'm at 2 health. I got to finish him with 2. And I swore I was going to lose here. Give him a few kicks, and he's out. And then we get awesome happiness victory animation. Then it says, well done. You've won the Tournament of Voltagen. And then it returns you back to the main menu. And you can replay any of the levels. And you can see all your stats. So, awesome. That was Electricman 2HS. I just wanted to show you this awesome game that I used to play all the time that I still love. It's near and dear to my heart. And we're going to save this. That is going to end our episode. So if you enjoyed, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Please tune in with us next time. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.
Good? Hi. Hello. Hey, what's up? Ray, Michael, Lindsay, some kind of order. You're watching Shawnthebro. You know it's legit because he has a shirt and he has a phone case. You can't share the phone case because he's recording with it. I don't have a phone case. I got a phone case. In fact, Shawn is my bro. It doesn't say Shawnthebro though, it's just black. Loser. Check out Shawnthebro. Yeah. Or you're a bitch. All right. Yeah, you're a bitch. Thank you guys so much.